Will the Chicago Bulls' latest roster move be a game changer? In today's Chicago Bulls news, we dive into whether the team should chase Tyus Jones or Markelle Fultz. Find out which point guard could potentially transform the Bulls' future. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. The offseason is heating up, and the Bulls front office is facing some crucial decisions that could shape the team's future. Today, we're zeroing in on two intriguing point guard prospects who've been making waves in the rumor mill, Tyus Jones and Markelle Fultz. But before we jump into the analysis, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest Bulls news and breakdowns. Now, let's get into it. Alright, let's set the stage here. The Chicago Bulls are coming off another disappointing season, finishing 11th in the Eastern Conference and missing out on even the play-in tournament. It's clear that changes need to be made, and one area that's been under scrutiny is the point guard position. Currently, the Bulls have Lonzo Ball as their primary point guard, but his ongoing knee issues have cast a shadow of uncertainty over his future. While Ayo Dosunmu has shown promise, and Kobe White has had his moments, neither has fully convinced the fan base or management that they're the long-term solution at the one. This is where Tyus Jones and Markelle Fultz enter the picture. Both are intriguing options that could potentially elevate the Bulls' backcourt. But the question is, which one, if either, should the Bulls pursue? Let's break down each player and see how they might fit into the Bulls' system. Let's start with Tyus Jones. The 27-year-old point guard has been a model of consistency and efficiency throughout his career. Coming off a solid season with the Memphis Grizzlies, Jones has proven himself to be one of the league's premier backup point guards. Elite ball security, Jones has led the NBA in assist-to-turnover ratio for 4 consecutive seasons. In the 2022-23 season, he averaged an impressive 5.2 assists per game while committing just 0.8 turnovers. This kind of ball security is invaluable, especially for a Bulls team that has struggled with turnovers in recent years. Improved scoring. While not known as a prolific scorer, Jones has shown growth in this area. He averaged a career-high 10.3 points per game last season, shooting a respectable 37.1% from three-point range. Defensive instincts. Jones may not be a lockdown defender, but he's smart and opportunistic. He averaged 1.0 steals per game last season and has good hands in passing lanes. Leadership and experience. Despite his relatively young age, Jones has been in the league for 8 seasons and has playoff experience. He could provide valuable leadership to a Bulls team that has sometimes lacked direction on the court. Jones could slide seamlessly into the Bulls' rotation, either as a starter or coming off the bench. His ability to run an offense efficiently without turning the ball over would be a significant boost. He could potentially form an effective partnership with Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, ensuring they get the ball in their sweet spots while minimizing costly turnovers. Moreover, Jones' improving three-point shot would help space the floor, something the Bulls desperately need. His steady presence could also take some playmaking pressure off LaVine and DeRozan, allowing them to focus more on scoring. Now, let's turn our attention to Markelle Fultz. The former 1 overall pick has had a roller coaster career so far, but he's shown signs of living up to his potential in recent seasons with the Orlando Magic. Playmaking ability. Fultz has excellent court vision and passing skills. He averaged 5.7 assists per game last season, showcasing his ability to create for others. Size and athleticism. At 6'4" with a 6'9" wingspan, Fultz has great size for a point guard. This allows him to see over defenses and finish at the rim effectively. Defensive potential. Fultz's length and quickness give him the tools to be a disruptive defender. He averaged 1.5 steals per game last season. Improved shooting. While his jump shot was once considered a major weakness, Fultz has made strides in this area. He shot a career-high 31.1% from three last season, showing potential for further improvement. Upside. At just 25 years old, Fultz still has room to grow and develop. If he can continue to improve, he could become the star player many envisioned when he was drafted. Fultz would bring a different dynamic to the Bulls' backcourt. His size and athleticism would add a new dimension to the team's offense, potentially creating mismatches and opening up driving lanes for LaVine and DeRozan. His playmaking ability could help distribute the offensive load more evenly, taking some pressure off the Bulls' star duo. If Fultz can continue to improve his outside shooting, he could become a true triple-threat point guard, something the Bulls haven't had in years. Defensively, Fultz's length and quickness could help shore up the Bulls' perimeter defense, which has been a weakness in recent seasons. Now that we've broken down both players, let's consider the arguments for and against each, starting with Tyus Jones. The case for signing Jones is pretty straightforward. He's a known quantity, a player who has consistently performed at a high level in his role. The Bulls would know exactly what they're getting, an efficient floor general who rarely makes mistakes and can keep the offense humming. Jones' elite ball security could be a game-changer for the Bulls. Last season, Chicago ranked 23 RD in the league in turnovers per game. Jones could help clean that up immediately, leading to more possessions and potentially more points. Moreover, Jones has proven he can step up when needed. When Ja Morant was out last season, Jones filled in admirably as a starter. This versatility could be crucial for the Bulls, especially given the uncertainty surrounding Lonzo Ball's health. The chemistry factor is also worth considering. Jones has experience playing alongside talented scorers in Memphis, so he should have no problem adapting to life with LaVine and DeRozan. His unselfish play style could be just what the Bulls need to maximize their star players' effectiveness. However, there are some potential drawbacks to signing Jones. While he's a solid player, he's not likely to move the needle significantly for the Bulls. At 6'0", he's undersized for the position, which could be a liability on defense against bigger guards. There's also the question of cost. Jones has proven himself to be one of the league's best backup point guards, and he may be looking for a bigger role and a bigger paycheck. The Bulls would need to carefully consider whether the price tag matches the expected production. Lastly, while Jones has improved as a scorer, he's not likely to develop into a high-volume scorer or a go-to offensive option. If the Bulls are looking for another player who can create their own shot and take pressure off LaVine and DeRozan, Jones might not be the best fit. Turning to Markelle Fultz, the appeal here is all about potential. Despite his early career struggles, Fultz has shown flashes of the talent that made him the #1 overall pick. If he can continue to develop, he could become the dynamic, two-way point guard the Bulls have been searching for. Fultz's size and athleticism would bring a new dimension to the Bulls' offense. His ability to get into the paint and finish at the rim could open up opportunities for Chicago's shooters. And if his own outside shot continues to improve, he could become a true three-level scorer. The playmaking potential is also enticing. Fultz has shown he can create for others, and his court vision could help the Bulls' offense become less predictable and more dynamic. Defensively, Fultz's length and quickness give him the potential to be a disruptive force on the perimeter. This could be a significant boost for a Bulls team that has struggled on that end of the floor. Well, Bulls fans, that's my breakdown of the Tyus Jones versus Markelle Fultz debate. Both players have their strengths and could potentially help the team in different ways. Ultimately, the decision will come down to the Bulls front office and their vision for the team's future. What do you think? Should the Bulls make a move for Jones or Fultz? Or should they look elsewhere to upgrade the point guard position? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to the channel for more Bulls news and analysis.